Why did we form the groups? The shea trees were getting finished. They were cutting them for firewood. But we know the value of these trees. So we thought it very wise that when we form a collective group of members and have one voice and demand for the safety of these trees, it could bring some impact to the community. This made us to come. We started when we were only 15. We were 15 members who had the idea. We sold the idea to others, but there was no hand to help us until when we had an idea from one of the members of your will. And we told them that, how best can you help us? He told us that the only way to help you form a cooperative, which we made it. We had to get the constitution, we had to get the executive members. So when we did all those, we were later on registered in 2020. And right now we stand as a cooperative of Gulawa shea butter producer. Shea trees are scattered and they are seasonal. But I want to tell you that this cooperative alone has benefited the community. How has it benefited the community? First and foremost, forming the cooperative alone, it has led to the safety of the shea nut trees. Right now, as I talk, we have a bylaw, no cutting shea nut trees. When you cut the shea nut tree, you are entitled for imprisonment. And the traditional chiefs stand behind us. The local government stand behind us. And each of the members in the cooperative stand responsible to talk about you. In the cooperative, I have a total of 75 members, whereby out of 75, 40 are female and 35 are male. These male and women work collectively. I cannot signify that these are children or what, but all these members, the age bracket in the cooperative start from 16 and above. And we work collectively. Beside only safeguarding the shea nut trees, it has also increased on the income. The members, the 75 members, they can testify today that their saving has increased. How has the saving increased? First and foremost, when they collect the shares and they are able to sell it in the market, they earn money. And this money they can use it to pay the school fees of their children. They're able to meet the family basic needs. They are able to stand and even borrow from the shop and say, you know, I'm having my share, I'm going to sell. Tomorrow I will bring for you your money. And it has made it life very simple. During the past, the shea nuts used to earn no money. People used to take it for home consumption only. It wasn't something of marketable. Then, there are people who even have the shea nuts in their land, but they don't even care about collecting because they look at it having no impact. A person just pick, eat the periscope, then throw away the seeds, not minding that those are the most important part of it. So currently, there are no wastage of shea nuts. People are always hunting to pick it and bring it at home in such a way that they can collect these shea nuts. They know that after eating the periscope, the seeds alone will bring other products. We heard from the training, from the shea nuts you can get the Vaseline. From the shea nuts you can get different medicinal values, which we are still agitating. God is hope somebody to stand behind us and we are able to get the machine that can produce that. It will bring a great impact to us. The shea nuts project or the shea tree production has hit a lot of problems. First and foremost, we have limited market. We don't have direct market. We have retailers who keep on coming to us and it's affecting us. They do buy our shea nuts at a very cheaper price compared to what we hear. But they go and market it, then still come back and buy it at a lower price. So we don't have direct market. Secondly, our trees are seasonal. You can't say that today I want this tree to produce more fruits. You can't tell that. So at the end of the day, you find that one season you may have good harvest, the second season you have poor harvest. And it alone has affected the production. So our production keep on increasing and declining. I got a number of changes. At the past, I used to work alone to collect the shea nuts, and I used not to put much emphasis in the collection. But these days, when we formed a cooperative, I started putting a lot of effort, and we could move in a group in collecting the shea with a lot of interest to get more and gather it more. Herself, as she moves now, she can now collect a basin a day. But these days now, she says that very many people move very early to collect the shea nuts. I collect the shea nuts, me personally, dry it. When I dry it, I roast it and I use it as the cooking oil on my own in my home. Secondly, I also sell it. I get the money and it used me to buy the house.